from the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. Zach Wheeler gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Striding in is John Birdie. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hoskins in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
First pitch, 7:07.
The windup and the 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Now at the plate here is Miguel Rojas, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2-0 count, the pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
1-1.
Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. His career line against Wheeler, just a 1 for 9. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 7 homers, 26 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball
3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was. Corey Dickerson would be next. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Marte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Strike taken up in the zone.
We got 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Eliezer Hernandez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw it for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now to the plate, here is Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground, softly towards second. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies down in order. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
Now here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Bohm has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So now into the box is Brian Anderson. His career line against Wheeler, he's totaled 4 hits in 20 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch of the AB now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Stepping in now, Connor Scott, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Alfaro is off at first with 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up. Bohm might try to make a play on it, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Marlins lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering. high in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. One away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
So the next to bat will be JT Realmuto. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch on the way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were two down. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the AB on its way.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Chases out of the zone for strike three, and that's the third out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score. And now, Eliezer Hernandez. 9-1-2 due up. Here's the first pitch.
No, inside.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 now. The pitch. Now that's popped up. Realmuto moving to his left. One away. So the lineup flips over and digging in. John Birdie, 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Nope,
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next to hit, Miguel Rojas, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot down the line in left, his first home run of the season, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Here's Starling Marte. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He singled in his first AB. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Fastball well outside.
Check out 1-1.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hazley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 Miami. Here's Didi Gregorius, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom order lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
Ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that is off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got to sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Here now is Adam Hazley as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Two 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Gregorius stands at second with no outs. Outside 3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1.
Okay.
Misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup have been swinging at anything close. And this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Now at the plate is Zach Wheeler. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch on its way. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1 pitch.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 2-2.
Helpful.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Popped him up. Anderson is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
And that'll bring up Gene Segura, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
The 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And that's the second out. Next, it'll be Alec Bohm. The potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Boy, that'll cure being down by a run. Big 2 RBI base hit right there, D-Row, to give his team the lead.
Yeah, he flipped the script on that one, Dan. They were losing by 1. Huge knock right there. Hopefully the pitcher goes out and attacks.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball just missed above the zone.
2-0.
Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins 1. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now into the box, Garrett Cooper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the pitch. After short for Segura. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Up next from Miami, Corey Dickerson popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Slider laid off for a ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's fouled away. That's popped up. Bohm has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Corey Dickerson sent packing for the second out of the inning. To the plate now, Brian Anderson. And he lays off there, 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That evens it up, 1-1. And the pitch. Hit to first. Hoskins has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're down 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies' offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1.
Ball, that's out.
Those are just two great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches, sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fish.
To third. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So one out, nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First offering on its way. In the air out to left. After it is Dickerson. He makes the running play. 2 down. So stepping in is Didi Gregorius. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
1-2, here it comes. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Phillies down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Here it is, the 3-0. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
So now to the plate, Connor Scott, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that is down as that could be 2 bases. And this will bang up against the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Man, for me, this is one of the most beautiful plays in the game. Love to see an aggressive base runner try and make it from first to home. Better yet, love a well-executed relay with long throws, guys understanding where to be in position to make impact plays throughout the course of the game.
Standing in now, Eliezer Hernandez. And that misses ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Hey. 2-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
To 2-2 now.
Ooh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Full count, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go John Birdie. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
(2-0) now.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hazley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Digging in is the outfielder, Adam Hazley. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That's wide. 2-0. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So here now is the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. A textbook sack bunt situation here. First pitch on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Gene Segura standing in, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Scott moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So first and second with 1 down, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Left field and deep. Dickerson going back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on.
3-0 to him now. Hey. 3-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. On its way is pitch number 75. Hey. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Phillies use the long ball here, and they get 3 on this 3-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 5-2 Philadelphia. Miguel Rojas will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Rojas is below the Mendoza line. A batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And he popped him up. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Starling Marte. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Hazley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Garrett Cooper. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Outside, 2-1. Soft liner towards short. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Boy, Dero, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Phillies on top, 5-2. Dylan Floro enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36, Dylan Floro.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch on its way. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here's the 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutcheon, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Two and 0 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Heading out towards shallow right. Scott will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And now in the box, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And now the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Next to dig in, Adam Hazley. He's set. Here it comes. Gregorius, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1, and it remains 5-2. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Here it comes. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Ranger Suarez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ronald Torreyes is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. So next to bat will be Connor Scott. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Into the box now, Dylan Floro, and he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The 0-1 on its way, and they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. And now here is John Birdie. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. First offering, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
The 2-0 on the way.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Second and third here, 1 man out.
Hey.
2-2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Swing and a line drive. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Sam Coonrod takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
The 2-0 pitch. just a tick behind for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Philly. Phillies lead this one 5-4. Yimi Garcia gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 93, Yimi Garcia.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Ronald Torreyes. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Alex Bone will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Rounded slowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Archie Bradley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 23, Archie Bradley.
Ready to begin the 8th. Here comes the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0. Trying to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike one. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Bohm shading to his right. One down. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball two. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Full count now. And he lays off ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Next up is Brian Anderson, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
No balls and one strike. Harrison stands at first with one out. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Number 3, Monte Harrison.
Very high, 2-1. From the stretch. Fouled away. Runner at second here with one man out. Popped high in the air. Real Muto is there. 2 gone. Ready now is Jorge Alfaro, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First offering. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He's set. The 0-1.
1-1.
Gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th-inning lead. 2-run shot to straightaway center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Now running at second base, number 3, Harrison.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the box, Connor Scott. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now a flare out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting.
And I suspect we might see a pinch hitter here, and if that's the case, here's what's left on the Marlins bench. Jazz Chisholm will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. The set and the 1-0. Bouncer to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter number 5, second baseman, John Birdie.
At the plate now, John Birdie.
Ball one.
Ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
At the plate now is Miguel Rojas, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. From the stretch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hazley is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Phillies 5. Monte Harrison will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 3.
John Curtis will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 39, John Curtis.
Bottom of the inning now, and that will bring up Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
0-1. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. 1-0 the count. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
In for strike 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
5 runs on only 4 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. This one remains close. It's 6-5. So now to the plate, Starling Marte. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's the cleanup here. Garrett Cooper flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
So that'll bring in Monty Harrison next. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Miami down in order as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Roberto Ozuna is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
So now here is Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last debut.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Matt Joyce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 7, Matt Joyce.
Set, here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Now here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 1 out, nobody on. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2, wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up on the first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Phillies down to their final out now, and Adam Hazley digs in now. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Marlins have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Miami came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Yimi Garcia claims the win out of the pen, his first. Roberto Osuna hammers down the save, his 28th on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watkey, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Now I'm riding up the 2-2. You would think I'm in the 6-6.